That is a great way to start the episode with an aircraft of that caliber in here. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Today we're heading to an airport that is actually my all-time, it's the scene of my all-time most viewed video on YouTube. Last time I did this video at Lisbon, it got an incredible amount of views, and as of right now, as of this video being recorded, it's got over 200,000 views and I've earned over 1,000 subscribers from that one video alone. I'm absolutely amazed and very grateful for that as well. Thank you all of you that have enjoyed and watched that video. Not quite sure why that one in particular went completely stratospheric, for my standards anyway, but it did what it did. God, imagine if I was a good YouTuber. Oh my god, I can't even speak English today. But it was obviously the scene of a really solid stint, and it was certainly chaotic, and I'm forgetting... It's L, isn't it? I couldn't remember the number for it. Oh god, today's not one of those days, is it? LPPT. Humberto Delgado International Airport at Lisbon. Not choosing a runway yet because I want to get in and see. We are just going to go for the default Nyerges design airplane set and database. And we're going to schedule preload 4 hours. But we're going to go for an early morning stint here. We're going to go for about 7:30. We'll get a little bit of light cloud in as well and see what we can manage here. I've just had my hair cut and it's absolutely freezing on the side of my head, this headset. Right then, let's establish a good position to be in for this one. We're going to keep that a little bit zoomed out slightly. What runways do we go for here today? It's not crazy busy, which is nice, but there's a lot of EasyJet and Air Portugal over there. I've not got my cameras set up because I've not been to this airport yet on my new PC, so I'm going to move down here. Got lovely frame rate and a lovely sunrise over there. Let's get this camera set up here so we can get an eye on... Oh, God. Maybe we do this. F8 there. F9 can overlook all this. Okay, I am unsure whether I want them... We're going to go that way. We're going to go that way. What runway is that? 20. Runway 20. I'm doing it. Runway 20 for everything. Put the airport lights on, because why not? Okay, so this is going to get very, very busy, I feel. We'll see how well we can survive this. Let's just figure out the taxiways and stuff as well, so we know exactly what we're dealing with there. We'll make a bit of a plan for this. Air Portugal 1861, pushback approved, facing west. Is that west?
Pushback approved.
Yes, it'll be
west. Air Portugal 1861.
Ooh, only just west. God, I got lucky with that. Okay, so it's north and south basically. This is north, this is south. We need to remember that. Let's get a plan then for where everything's going to go. So we'll have arrivals coming in on here. We'll get them up via Foxtrot. Yeah, we'll get them via Foxtrot, because they'll go around that. Postman. I'm going to put TS3 Assistant on, by the way. We'll get, in on Foxtrot. We're not going to get them out on Golf. We'll just get them all to go via Tango and Quebec in that direction. And we'll get all arrivals, no matter what. We're not going to send them this way and then back up there. We're going to send them either all the way down to... Oh, I don't know. We either send them all the way down to November and Mike, or we get them down Lima 1. We'll try. Postman 212 Papa, pushback approved, facing south. What are you? Oh, it's this thing, look at that. I remember actually that this airport, the tower is quite low down, so it feels like you're really close to everything when you see it. This is the Air Portugal pushback that we've just had here, 1861. Which is an Airbus A321neo. Lovely looking aircraft.
Air Portugal 1861 ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 1861 taxi to runway 20 via Tango.
Taxi to runway 20 via Tango. Air Portugal 1861.
Air Portugal 1861 taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 2. Okay,
taxi
nice.
To runway 20
so we have to give them the
Quebec
numbers
2.
because it's not just
Air
Quebec
Portugal
all the way down.
1861.
So we have to give them a part of that. So a definite sort of point that we need to get them on at. Right, okay.
Lisbon ground, Air Portugal 1861. Are you sure this is the most logical routing?
Yes, it is. Shut up. Okay, first one in. Wow. First aircraft in is going to be an Azul Airbus A330. Is it the special Brazilian colour scheme one? Who knows? Air Portugal 1030, pushback approved, facing north. And that's the second aircraft next to them that's going to get moving. Postman should be good to go in just a sec. Look at that lovely 737. It's a Swift DHL 737. So we're going to get everything down via Tango 4 Alpha 5 and get them to cross the runway. We'll just tell them. We'll get them to Tango 5 and Alpha 6. Postman 212 Papa, taxi to runway 20 via Whiskey 1 Alpha 6. Good.
Taxi to runway 20.
We'll get the icon size up a little bit, shall we?
Postman 212
Got a bit more of an idea of just how much space everything's taking up. But the day begins as Yule on its way in. And then we've got BCS. What's BCS again? Postman coming in, actually. The Boeing 757, that is. Ooh. It's even got the reg as well. It's DALES. So, here is the Air Portugal A321neo. We've got an Etihad, is that a 787 here? Yep, Etihad 787, American 787, a LATAM 777, that's cool. Obviously, you've got to remember that, you know, this airport is quite far on the west coast of Europe, so you get a lot of transatlantic traffic. We've got an Embraer there wanting to go out. This isn't as full. There's a Delta A330 there as well, and a Euro Atlantic 767. Wow, that's quite cool, isn't it? The size of it compared to that little Phenom, I think it is. Air Portugal 1030, taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 2, Tango 5. Nice. Okay. Air Portugal 1861, cross runway 20. They're going to come straight down here now and pass us.
Air Portugal 1861.
Okay. I've got an idea in my head. I've got an idea. So everything from this side is obviously going to go down Alpha. Everything from here is going to go on Tango. And then they're just going to have to sort it out at that end down there. So here's the A321neo just passing us. Good looking aircraft. I do like the livery of Air Portugal. It's very tasty. Okay. Azul 8750 heavy. Runway 20 cleared to land. Cracking. It's actually got the reg on here, so if I try and search this reg on Google Chrome, it's PRAIV, I can tell you that it is the fancy Brazil colour scheme one. That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay, so there is the Postman 737. Postman 2 Foxtrot Charlie, continue approach number 2. Thank you.
Roger. Postman 2 Foxtrot Charlie.
Okay, Postman's taxiing very slowly here. Very slowly. And that is down Alpha. Have they got time to cross? They should do if they speed up. Yeah, I think they're speeding up now. Postman 212 Papa, cross runway 20. No waiting, please. Get straight on with it.
Postman 212 Papa.
They're going to power on down here. Straight across the runway. I remember previously the hold points when they come off the runway were quite far down here at Lisbon. It's an interesting airport though, isn't it? Because it's so, like, everything's so tightly packed, but it's such a massively busy airport. So Azul is cleared to land over here. It's really cool that you can see the regs for the aircraft on TS3 Assistant. I think that information is put in via the Nyerges Designs schedule. So I can tell you that it's CSTJP is the aircraft that's heading down to the far end just now. I'm pretty sure that's an aircraft I've spotted before on a couple of occasions. There's the Embraer, which registration is CSTPZ. They should be stopping. Yeah, just there. Now, where is Azul going to get off? This is going to be a bit of a tricky thing, isn't it? We're going to have to give them commands. Azul 8750 heavy, exit at taxiway Hotel 3. We'll see.
Exit at taxiway Hotel 3.
We're going to have to tell them to taxi and get off the runway further down.
Lisbon Tower.
Because some of them, I think, will stop at Tango 5. Not sure. Not sure. But here comes Azul. Air Portugal 1861, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway 20, line up and wait.
Air Portugal 1861, hold position.
1861.
That is too close. I did that way
Command
too soon.
requirement missing.
Oh no.
Air Portugal 1861.
Are they going to do a go around? Oh my god, I got away with that.
10 Kilo Yankee with information.
How?
Requesting push and start.
How did I get away with that? I really don't know, but look at this thing. God, they touch down late, don't they? That is a great way to start the episode with an aircraft of that caliber in here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love a dark blue livery. That looks brilliant. So cool. Good morning. Air Portugal 1030, cross runway 20. Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, pushback approved, facing north. So they're going to cross the runway now.
Cross runway 20. Air Portugal 10.
And they've got off at Hotel 3. Azul 8750 heavy, taxi to ramp. Postman 2 Foxtrot Charlie, runway 20 cleared to land. Air Portugal 1861, runway 20 cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. So there goes Azul. They've not got far to taxi, they're going on one of those stands there. Great aircraft to have in first thing. Got Postman coming in now as well, 757 on the way in. Got Air Portugal making its way out now. This is going to be very tightly packed stuff, I think, getting them out of here. Because they touched down really far down the runway. Air Portugal 34 Charlie, pushback approved facing north. It begins, everybody.
Pushback approved facing north.
It's only going to get busier. Azul has got a bit of a weird taxi to do.
On final 20.
There's 1861. Our first departure of the day. Using a lot of the runway on their way down. What?
Air Portugal 34 Charlie with information echo. Requesting push and start.
And there they go. Where is Postman in all of this? Just about to touch down. Here comes the 757. We're not going to get an aircraft out before then. Air Portugal 9045, runway 20 cleared to land. Okay, they're taxiing all the way down there now, so they've got a long haul taxi ahead of them. We've got Postman 212 Papa ready to line up, but first it has to make way for one of the absolute princes of the sky, the 757.
Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee ready to taxi.
Okay. Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot 2, Tango 5.
Taxi to runway 20.
Okay.
Via Foxtrot 2.
Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot 2, Quebec 3, Tango 5. I should go up there then.
Taxi to runway 20.
There we go.
Via Foxtrot 2.
Oh god.
Quebec 3, Tango 5.
Is that Foxtrot 2?
Alpine 10
Oh,
Kilo
okay.
Yankee.
Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot, Quebec 3, Tango 5. I want him to go up there, and then that way. There we go, bloody hell. We missed the 757 now because you about.
Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee.
Oh well. Air Portugal 34 Charlie, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Aircraft ready to touch down as well, Air Portugal 9045.
Via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 34 Charlie.
We probably had a little bit of time to get them out of here, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. We'll get Postman to line up quite sharpish. They're going down there, they need to go up there. Postman 2 Foxtrot Charlie, taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Whiskey 2.
Taxi to ramp.
I mean, that
via
works.
Golf 2, Whiskey 2, Postman 2 Foxtrot Charlie.
They can't turn at uniform, you see, so they have to sort of go up that way. Get them down there and then across. That's actually the best route I could have given them. And now they're going to go head-to-head with EasyJet, are they? No. We've got one on Golf, one on Foxtrot. Postman 212 Papa, runway 20, line up and wait. Air Portugal 1102, standby.
Runway 20.
Yeah, look, they're going up Foxtrot, they're going up
Postman
Golf.
212 Papa.
Okay, is that Golf all the way up,
Roger.
or is it...
Airport
No,
1102.
that is Golf 2. That whole taxiway is Golf 2. Okay. Aircraft coming in. Air Portugal 945, Airbus A320 Neo. Lovely looking thing. Again, I do like the Air Portugal livery. We've got Postman ready. Postman 212 Papa, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They're off the runway pretty much now.
Runway 20. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Air Portugal
upon reaching
1939er,
altitude 1000.
runway 20,
Contact
cleared to land.
departure. Postman 212 Papa.
Okay, Postman's
Runway
rolling.
20, cleared to land.
Got to get them out sharpish here with just 5 miles separation. Air Portugal 1102, pushback approved facing north. Good.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Portugal 1102.
Air Portugal 9045, taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Quebec 1. Lovely little route that is.
Taxi to RAM via Golf 2. Quebec 1.
Need to wonder or think about where I'm going to get them to hold short of places, but I don't think it's busy enough for that at the moment. There goes Postman 737, rotating just in front of us here in the tower. And away they go. Our second departure of the day. Lovely conditions in the background there. Okay. We'll get Air Portugal to line up after this. Air Portugal 1030, runway 20. Line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Hopefully they line up once they've gone over the threshold rather than when they touch down here. So hopefully they get moving like now. Yeah? No. Air Portugal 1030, runway 20, line up and wait. Here's 1939 on its way down. Yeah, I think they would start lining up once they've touched down, but we need to manually get them to do that a little bit quicker. Here's Alpine, Airbus A320. We've also got the 757 right in front of us down here. Great to see. What a treat. Love a 757, as you all know. Okay. Air Portugal 1102, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 830, pushback approved facing north. I was just checking to see where they're going, because I know they're going in there.
Runway 20 via
Alpine
Alpha
10 Kilo Yankee, cross runway 20.
1102.
Shouldn't have done that, should we? No, we'll be alright. Air Portugal 21 Mike, runway 20, clear to land. Come on, get on with it.
Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee.
Oh, get on with it. Come on, Drew. Hello. Oh, it's nice to have you sat there. 757 right before us. That's dead cool. Okay. Air Portugal 1030, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 1939, taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Quebec 3. Nice little route for them. Like I said, they can't get onto uniform, it's too sharp a turn that. And anyway, we'd have to get them up there to then go the wrong way up the taxiway, so I'd rather move them further down the airfield that way and get them in the right direction of flow. We've got Air Portugal 830 over here. See how they're coming out of here, but they're only going in there, so it's alright. They should be ready for taxi any moment now. The tug will disappear from them. Such a strange shaped airport. Okay. Air Portugal 830, taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 3, Tango 5.
Taxi to runway 20
Nice.
via Quebec 3, Tango 5.
Okay, let's go Quebec 3, Tango 4. Air Portugal 830, taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 1, Tango 4.
Taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 1, Tango 4. Air Portugal 830.
They can't do that, can they? They can't figure that out.
Lisbon Tower.
No.
Air Portugal 645.
Air Portugal 830, taxi to runway 20 via Tango 2, Tango 5. There we go.
Taxi to
Get them on
runway
Tango as
20
soon as possible.
via Tango 2. Tango 5. Air Portugal 830.
Okie dokie, that's alright. We've got an aircraft landing. Air Portugal. Air Portugal 645, continue approach number 2. Got a nice little bit of space in between some of these.
Roger.
Alpine
Air Portugal 645.
is going to be able to get out, but we need 2-1 Mike to get off the runway quite sharpish. Got another aircraft coming in.
Air Portugal 830, are you sure this is the most logical route?
Yeah, you've been given a new one since. Stop your whinging. Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, pushback approved facing north. Okay, we've got our latest touchdown. Alpine should be able to get on with it. Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, runway 20, line up and wait. Air Portugal 34 Charlie, cross runway 20. Air Portugal 1102, cross runway 20. Let's get both of these guys across.
Runway 20. Line up and wait. Alpine
Get them
10
to move. I'm
Kilo
going to turn
Yankee.
the tags off at this point because it's
Cross
a
runway
little bit
20.
distracting.
Air Portugal 34 Charlie.
I don't know why, but it seems to be right in my face
Cross
today.
runway 20. Air Portugal 1102.
Air Portugal 645, runway 20, cleared to land.
Runway 20. Clear
Air
to
Portugal
land.
21 Mike,
Air Portugal
taxi to
645.
ramp via Quebec 1. Hoping they go down Quebec 1 and then whatever that one is.
Air Portugal 21 Mike.
Quebec 1, Mike 1. Let's just see what their route is. They're just about to stop. Alpine 10 Kilo Yankee, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. There we go, lovely.
Runway 20.
Lovely.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
To be fair, they
Reaching
taxi
altitude
faster down
1000.
Tango, so we could
Contact
get them
departure.
on
Alpine
Yankee,
10 Kilo
that one,
Yankee.
down there, and then at Yankee, get going. Because they're going to go all the way up there, so if we get them down at Yankee, then they're not going to intersect, are they? Okay, Alpine, getting going. Aircraft on approach is still a while out. There we go. Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, taxi to runway 20 via Yankee, Tango 5. Nice, that's exactly what I wanted. Good. Right, where are they going? Okay, so they're going to have to stand by this one. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, stand by. Departing aircraft there, Alpine.
Roger. Air Portugal 2
Airbus A320 on its way out. Which one is it? What's the reg? OEIVB.
Lisbon ground.
They're all
Air
Austrian
Portugal
registered,
2
are
Juliet
Alpine
information echo. Requesting push and start.
Airbuses from EasyJet.
Lisbon Tower.
EasyJet Europe it is.
935 on final 20.
Air Portugal 935, continue approach number 2. Well, Air Portugal still a while out yet.
Air Portugal 935.
Air Portugal 34 Charlie, runway 20, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Air Portugal 830, cross runway 20. Okay.
Runway 20.
Yeah, this is going well at the moment. It's a bit flat over there, isn't it?
Air Portugal 34
It's not the brightest day.
Cross runway 20.
This is the one that wants a
Air
pushback, you
Portugal
see.
830.
But the aircraft that's coming in down there is going to park up here. We can get them to hold short, I guess. We'll get them to hold short. Air Portugal 21 Mike, hold short of Tango. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, pushback approved, facing north. Okay.
Hold short of taxi.
Aircraft coming in.
Air Portugal 21 Mike.
We told them line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, but that's not a good idea because, as we've seen, they take ages to line up once an aircraft has landed and obviously gone past. So I need to sort that out. Okay, but everything at the moment is running swimmingly. We've got them changing onto Tango, so they taxi a bit faster down here. They're holding short of Tango, which is great to see. I like it. Did Tango used to be a runway? I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but it's got runway markings on it. And it's very central. Do you see how it works there?
Requesting push and start.
It did used to be a runway, didn't it? You can just tell. I mean, you can tell by the markings, but you can just tell in how they intersect that it used to be a runway. Let's get that aircraft to line up now. Air Portugal 34 Charlie, runway 20. Line up and wait.
Runway 20. Line up and wait. Air
Cool.
Portugal 34 Charlie.
Air Portugal 532 Papa, pushback approved, facing north. We're going to get them on Foxtrot.
Pushback approved, facing north.
Uh,
Air Portugal
And then
532
Tango
Papa.
4. Ooh, Foxtrot. What's that one? Yeah, Foxtrot, Golf 2, Tango 3. Okay. There's some very mixed up routes here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to get them down at Yankee so then they can go past this and we can get them moving. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, taxi to runway 20 via Yankee, Tango 5. Air Portugal 21 Mike, continue taxi. Whoa! Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, hold position.
Tango 5 for crossing traffic.
Oh, you bloody moron. Ah. Okie dokie. Right.
Continue taxi. Airport to the 21 Mike.
Okay, right, we're just going to leave them there for a minute. Air Portugal 34 Charlie, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. What are we going to do with you? Oh, that's so annoying. We're going to look at it for a minute. Hello. Well, that is... I mean, it's my fault. At the end of the day, let's get rid of them. That's very frustrating. However, they got off at Tango 5. I should get everyone to cross at Alpha 6. We'll get them down Tango and then Alpha 6 in future. Air Portugal 935, runway 20, cleared to land.
Runway 20.
Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, cross runway 20.
Cross runway 20. Air Portugal 822.
There's the departing traffic, the Embraer.
Lisbon ground.
Come on, I told you to cross the runway.
Are ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, cross runway 20.
Cross runway 20. Air Portugal 822.
Are you broken now? Ah. Air Portugal 822 Whiskey, taxi to runway 20 via Sierra 3, cross runway 20.
Taxi to runway
They're broken.
via Sierra 3.
Ah.
Runway 20. Air Portugal 822.
That's 2 deleted aircraft from 1. That's frustrating. Oh well, is what it is. Air Portugal 532 Papa, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot, Golf 2, Alpha 6. Oh, for God's sake.
Runway 20 via Foxtrot.
Okay.
Golf 2.
Air Portugal
Alpha 6.
532 Papa,
Air Portugal
taxi to
532
runway
Papa.
20 via Foxtrot, Quebec 3, Uniform 2, Alpha 6.
Taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot. Quebec 3. Uniform 2. Alpha 6. Air Portugal 532 Papa.
I mean, what's the point? Air Portugal 532 Papa, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, cross runway 20.
Taxi to runway 20 via
Don't
Alpha
even slow
6.
down, just get on with it.
Air Portugal 532 Papa.
Papa. Air Portugal 575, runway 20, cleared to land. Okay. Okay. Air Portugal 560, pushback approved, facing north.
575.
Oh, it's a big shame that happened.
Pushback
Innit?
approved facing north.
Big
Air
shame.
Portugal 560.
Okay. So we're going to get them all the way down this taxiway here, so they're going to have to wait.
Air Portugal 560 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
I'm really frustrated about that, but at the end of the day, I did say earlier, I need to be careful of where they're getting off the runway. I need to be careful of how far forward they're going as well. God. And they've gone past any potential taxiway to stop at now, so we're just going to have to hope that they behave themselves. 22 Juliet is having to go to that little hairpin thing there. Are you going to behave?
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 1685 with information echo.
Come on.
Requesting push and start.
There we go. All good. Air Portugal 9035. Taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Quebec 1. Thank you.
Taxi to ramp via Golf 2. Quebec 1.
Okay, Delta 272 Heavy coming in. That is a Boeing 767-400. Cool. Rare boy. Don't see many of them. Air Portugal 1685. Pushback approved, facing south. That's this one here. FC 321. Got a few of them on this ramp up here. I don't often see them parked up that side. Air Portugal 1102 will be ready soon to line up. Ugh. I'm super frustrated at that, but it is what it is. I need to get everything down at Alpha 6. So we need to try and get them on Tango as soon as we can. What's that one that goes across? Whiskey 2. So Whiskey 2 is the linking taxiway that we need to get everybody on at. So Whiskey 2, Alpha 6. Whiskey 2, Alpha 6. Air Portugal 560, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot, Whiskey 2, Alpha 6. Beautiful.
Taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot.
That's exactly
Whiskey
what we
2,
wanted.
Alpha 6. Air Portugal 560.
Thank you very much, Air Portugal. Air Portugal 1102, runway 20, line up and wait. Air Portugal 575, exit at taxiway 5. Air Portugal 575, exit at taxiway Tango 5. They're not going to be able to do that, are they?
Runway 20, line up and wait. Air Portugal 1102.
Main property error. Air Portugal
Yeah, they're not able to do that.
575.
That's alright. That's fine.
Unable to land
Air Portugal 532, Papa, cross runway 20.
Air Portugal 575.
Air Portugal 1685, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6.
Cross runway 20.
Air Portugal 575, taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Quebec 1, hold short of Quebec. They're not going to hold short of Quebec, are they? Because that's not Quebec. Air Portugal 1102, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 272 Heavy, continue approach number 1. Well, this is...
Unknown command. Air Portugal 575.
Ah, they didn't get the hold short bit, so the whole command is benign.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Air Portugal 575, taxi to ramp via Golf 2, Quebec 1.
Departure. Air Portugal 1102.
There we go.
Roger. Delta 272 Heavy.
You carry on.
Taxi to ramp.
Air Portugal
via
830,
Golf 2.
runway
Quebec
20,
1.
cleared for takeoff.
Air
Upon
Portugal
reaching altitude 1000,
575.
contact departure. I feel like in terms of departures we're doing alright, but it's just, yeah, that landing was just ropey. We've got Vueling. They're going to mess my day up, aren't they?
Lisbon
As Air Portugal Airbus
1685
A321.
ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 874 Hotel, pushback approved facing north. And they said heavy then, because it had H on the end.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Portugal 874 Hotel.
Air Portugal 830 has been given
Lisbon
takeoff
Tower,
clearance.
Delta 272 Heavy on final 20.
We know, we have already spoken to you. They're going to go up there, they're going to go down there. Where are they going to want to go? 874.
Hotel with information echo requesting push and start.
So we'll get them out via Quebec 3, Whiskey 2, Alpha 6. So these should turn right here and come across this way. Nice. Good. Wow. It's mad how quickly these airports can catch you out. And this isn't as crazy busy as the popular video that I did here a while ago, you know. It's just how intricate this place is. You know, how close quarters it is. I tip my hat to the controllers that deal with this place. Delta 272 Heavy, runway 20, cleared to land. 767 400,
Runway
like I
20,
say.
cleared to land. Delta
What a good
272
wagon it
Heavy.
is. What's this? Oh, Charlotte
Lisbon
says,
Tower,
I hope it goes well.
UMP on final
Thanks.
20.
Okay. There goes the A321neo out of here. Anyone wanting to cross? Air Portugal 1685, cross runway 20. Air Portugal 560, cross runway 20. They'll be ready for taxi any moment now as well.
Cross runway 20. Air Portugal
Another one.
1685.
Air Portugal 1310, pushback approved, facing north. They're ready to go.
Cross runway 20.
Okay.
Air Portugal 560.
Let me see Delta.
Pushback approved
There it
facing
is.
north. Air Portugal 1310.
Big wagon coming in. Let's get these two crossing.
Air Portugal 874 Hotel ready to taxi.
Okay, you are ready, are you? Air Portugal 874 Hotel, taxi to runway 20 via Quebec 3, Whiskey 2, Alpha 6. Fantastic.
Taxi to runway 20.
Just what I wanted.
Quebec 3.
Thank
Whiskey
you.
2, Alpha 6. Air Portugal
Okay.
874 Hotel.
There's a lot of when you're on the ground here. They're now clear of the runway.
Lisbon ground, Air Portugal 1310 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
You are already pushing back. I can see it from here. There they are. There are inbound aircraft. We've had a few come into this part, haven't we? No Ryanair or anything to ruin our day yet. Got another Delta A330 there. I've got to be conscious of this because I know that the Delta arrival will be pushing into this area. Or will they go along there? We'll check. Where is it? There. Yeah, they're going in that area there where 1310 is. Just in front of them. So next to that Iberia. Okay. I've just got to sort of wait for them now. There's not really anything to do in these moments. Vueling 4 Zulu Yankee, continue approach number 2. Vueling 9 Kilo Kilo, continue approach number 3. And then we've got, is that a Volunteer?
Roger.
Where is it? Yeah, Volunteer.
Roger.
Spanish airline, Airbus A319. Nice little livery on their planes.
Tower, falling 9 Kilo Kilo with final 20.
Okay, here comes the 767-400.
Lisbon
In
ground,
just a moment,
Air
we'll get
Portugal
ready to
1310 ready to taxi.
line up the Air Portugal on the end of the runway, because we'll get them out with a pretty sharpish departure. We'll get them to line up now. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway 20, line up and wait. Air Portugal 22 Juliet.
Here comes the 767-400, everybody. Not often you see one of these. Saw a couple of them last week when I was at Heathrow. Air Portugal 1310, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot Whiskey 2 Alpha 6. Great routing.
Taxi to runway
Nicely
20.
done. Here's the 767-400.
Whiskey 2,
Strange
Alpha
aircraft.
6. Air
It's
Portugal
ridiculously
1310.
long 767 with these sort of additional winglets on the end, but no sort of flicked up sharklets or anything like that. What a weird plane. Where's that come from? JFK. Okay, and hopefully they will vacate the runway sharpish so we can get 22 Juliet out of here. Once the little banner comes up. They should be able to get off there at Hotel 3. There we go. Air Portugal 22 Juliet, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Vueling 4 Zulu Yankee, runway 20, cleared to land. Need to keep an eye on those arrivals now. So where are they going to sit?
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Okay, they're going to go up
Reaching
Foxtrot, so it should be
altitude
okay.
1000. Contact departure.
Just need to get them
Air
to
Portugal
wait for a
22
second.
Juliet.
22
Runway
Juliet's
20,
going.
cleared to land.
532 Papa will be the next
Yankee.
one. Oh, I don't go nose to nose with them. God, that 767's gone far off the runway, hasn't it?
Lisbon Tower, Quality 27 Charlie Alpha
Okay.
on final 20.
Delta 272 Heavy. And that little air came up as air. Delta 272 Heavy, taxi to ramp. Air Portugal 874 Heavy. It's not, it's Hotel, Chaz.
Taxi to ramp.
We're not going to get them to cross
Delta
yet.
272 Heavy.
4 Zulu Yankee is cleared to land. And they're coming in just now. Over the horizon.
Lisbon ground, Aero Nova 48
Aero
Kilo,
Nova.
information echo. Requesting
Wow,
push and
what
start.
are you? Is that the Air Europa 73? Yeah, it is. Aero Nova rather than Air Europa. I thought their call sign was just Europa. Air Portugal 532 Papa, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway 20.
Let's get them lined up.
Line up and wait.
Let's try and
Portugal 532
beat them out of here. Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo, pushback approved facing north. Air Portugal 874 Hotel, cross runway 20.
Pushback
Should be
approved,
coming in
facing
from the right
north.
now.
Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo.
Cross runway
That's
20.
Vueling.
Air Portugal 874 Hotel.
Okay. Vueling 9 Kilo Kilo, runway 20, cleared to land. Air Portugal 532 Papa, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Boom, look at that, clearing them with 2 other aircraft on the runway, while one is cleared to land. That's how we do it. Delta is
Runway 20,
in its gate now.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Air Portugal
Reaching
940,
altitude
pushback
1000,
approved facing north.
Contact departure. Air Portugal 532
Vueling
Papa.
4 Zulu Yankee, taxi to ramp via Lima 1. You can go that way because there's nothing in
Pushback
your way.
approved, facing north.
You keep
Air
going,
Portugal
Vueling.
940.
You get on with the task at
Taxi
hand.
to ramp, via Lima 1.
Okay, 1685 should be good to go shortly. We're going to try and cram these out of here as best we can.
On final 20.
Okay. Volati 27 Charlie Alpha, continue approach number 2. Air Portugal 439er X-ray, continue approach number 3. Another aircraft, another Air Portugal.
Volati 27 Charlie Alpha.
Okay, so where is...
Roger. Air Portugal 439er X-ray.
I'm going to wait till they're just behind this pillar. And then we're going to give them clearance to line up.
Lisbon ground.
What?
Air Portugal 940 with information
Okay.
echo. Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 1685, runway 20, line up and wait. That feels like a
Runway
good enough
20,
time.
line up and wait.
Plenty of time.
Air Portugal 1685.
And then we'll give them
Lisbon
clearance to
ground.
cross the
Aero
runway.
Nova 48 Sierra Kilo ready to taxi.
Actually, we'll wait till we've had a departure. No, we'll do it now. Air Portugal 1310, cross runway 20.
Cross runway
Look at
20.
this.
Air Portugal
We're
1310.
running the timing nice and sweet here, aren't we? Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 1685, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Again, clearing them with 2 aircraft on the runway, but that's what I had to do. Volati 27 Charlie Alpha, runway 20, cleared to land. God, you really have to cram them in here. I could put it on 10 miles separation, but I don't want to.
On reaching altitude
Ruling
1000,
9 Kilo,
contact
Kilo,
departure.
taxi to ramp via
Air
Lima
Portugal
1.
1685.
Air Portugal 940, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. They're all the way down there. Beep.
Runway 20.
Got an Air Europa 737, which is nice to see. Quite like the Air Europa livery. It's a bit retro-y.
Taxi
It's
to
a nice
ramp
look to it.
via Lima 1.
Flew one on Flight Sim quite a while ago with my friend Dan.
Taxi to
We
runway
flew down
20
to
via
Madrid
Alpha
on one of
6.
them, I believe.
Air Portugal 940.
This is the A321.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 940.
It's just
ready to
constantly
taxi.
Air Portugal. But what do you expect? It's the capital of Portugal, is Lisbon, so it's all it's going to be. Makes the wings look so small on a little A321. Air Portugal 9 Lima Tango, pushback approved facing north. Okay, they're out of here. Aircraft on approach.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Portugal 9 Lima Tango.
Air Portugal 560, runway 20, line up and wait. Was I early?
Runway 20.
I was a
Line
bit
up and
early.
wait. Air Portugal 560.
That's alright. That's
Lisbon
fine.
Tower, Air Portugal 565 on final 20.
Air Portugal 439er X-ray, runway 20, cleared to land. Air Portugal 565, continue approach number 2. Here's Volati. Great livery this is, Spanish airline. My friend Jack does a lot of flight sim stuff on VATSIM. He often flies Volunteer operations, using Spain as a sort of middle ground. He flies out of Spain in all directions. Lovely little A319 that is. Great livery, isn't it? Air Portugal 560, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 20.
I could just tell them cleared for takeoff and it'd be a shorter command, but no.
1000. Contact
This is me.
departure. Air Portugal 560.
Volunteer 27 Charlie Alpha, taxi to ramp via Quebec 1. Gonna get you to go that way,
Taxi
sir.
ramp via Quebec 1.
Lovely.
Volati 27 Charlie Alpha.
And then Aero Nova can, excuse me, cross the runway. It's Aero Nova because it's Air Europa Express.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 9
The
Lima
normal
Tango ready to
Air
taxi.
Europa is not Express. Air Portugal 9 Lima Tango, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Here's the departing Air Portugal.
Taxi to runway 20
Embraer.
via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 9 Lima Tango.
Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo, cross runway 20. Get on with it. Be
Cross
express
runway
about it.
20. Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo.
Come on, fast. Fast, please. Fast. Because we've got an aircraft departing, an aircraft landing,
Air Portugal 480 with
and you
information
sat on the runway.
requesting push and start.
Oh my god, today. Oh, please don't go around. Please don't go around. You all good? Yeah, cool. Air Portugal 874 Hotel, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway
Oh, they
20,
did. They did go
line up
around.
and wait. Air Portugal 874 Hotel.
Yep. Air Europa took their time. So they're going around.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 439er X-ray going around. There is traffic on the
Air Portugal 439er X-ray, turn right heading 270, contact departure.
Lisbon
Look at that turn.
118.905. Air Portugal 439er
Oh, that looks
X-ray.
like it's stalling.
Good morning.
Sorry, sir. Air Portugal 565, runway 20, cleared to land. That was Air Europa being slow.
Runway 20. Clear
Air
to
Portugal
land.
874
Air
Hotel,
Portugal
runway 20, cleared for
565.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 480, pushback approved, facing north. Okay. That's a shame, but it is what it is. They had to do it.
Contact departure.
My bad.
Air Portugal 874 Hotel.
I suppose I say it's Aeronova's fault, but I cleared them quite late to do that, so it is what it is. 9 Lima Tango on its way down here. The Volati A319 up there just making its way in. Then we've got another Air Portugal A321 Neo down here. Where are you going today, sir? LSGG. Isn't that Geneva that they're going to? I think it is. Ryanair will be calling up shortly. They've just come up on TS3 Assistant. Air Portugal 940, cross runway 20. Oh, have I just done it again? No, we've got loads of time.
Cross runway 20. Air
Get
Portugal
on
940.
with it. Use your Neo powers to get going. Crack on. Today. Yeah? Okay, I think we're fine. Air Portugal 565's on its way in. We've got a few aircraft lined up waiting to go down there. We've got 1310, Aeronova's just got there. Now Air Portugal 940 is making its way down. 480 has just finished pushback. Where's the... there's Volati just getting to its gate now to join Vueling. And there's Ryanair 8 Tango Delta getting ready to go. Nice little shot that, isn't it?
Lisbon ground. Ryan
There we go.
Air 8 Tango Delta with information echo.
Cool.
Requesting push and start.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, pushback approved, facing west. Can they get out there?
Pushback approved facing west.
Oh yeah, they
Ryan
can.
Air 8
Zulu 3.
Tango Delta.
Oops, we've sent them a long way round, but it's fine.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 480 ready for taxi.
565 is... Yep, good. Air Portugal 1310, runway 20, line up and wait. Maybe we don't have to rush it that much, to be honest with you. But we've got an aircraft that can taxi.
Air Portugal
Air Portugal 480, taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Nice. Here's 565.
Taxi to runway 20 via Alpha 6. Air Portugal 480.
Bit of a nicer view from up on top of the tower, isn't it? Okay, we'll get an aircraft crossing the runway as well once these make their way down. Wonder, is it worth having them cross here? Know what I mean? I was worried they were going to turn off here then.
Air Portugal 430
Good
with
God.
information echo.
Air
Requesting
Portugal
push
9
and
Lima
start.
Tango, cross runway 20. Air Portugal 430, pushback approved, facing north. Air Portugal 565, taxi to ramp via Lima 1. Air Portugal 1310, stand by. I was just about to tell them to take off, but
Cross runway 20.
got this guy
Air
taking his
Portugal
time.
9 Tango.
I think we start to
Pushback
get
approved,
some...
facing north. Air Portugal 430.
Can we get them at uniform 5?
Taxi to ramp.
See.
Veering 1. Air Portugal
Air Portugal
565.
480, taxi to runway 20 via uniform 6.
Roger.
Okay,
Air
they can.
Portugal 1310.
Alright, that's good.
Taxi to runway 20 via uniform 6. Air
So they'll
Portugal
come all the way
480.
down here and then go around this
Lisbon
way.
ground. Ryan Air 8 Tango Delta ready to taxi.
Better way of doing it, because then you can form a queue here, I suppose. Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, taxi to runway 20 via Zulu 3, Lima 2. Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, taxi to runway 20 via Zulu 3, Mike 3, Quebec 1, Whiskey 2, Uniform 6.
Taxi to runway 20 via Zulu 3, Mike 3, Quebec 1, Whiskey 2, Uniform 6, Ryan Air 8 Tango Delta.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, taxi to runway 20 via Zulu 3, Tango 2.
Taxi to runway 20 via
Okay.
Zulu 3, Tango
Ryanair
2.
8 Tango Delta, taxi to
Ryanair 8
runway
Tango
20
Delta.
via Whiskey 2, Uniform 6. Air Portugal 1310, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 430, taxi to runway 20 via uniform 6. Okay, we've got an arrival coming in. What's RYS? Magic Sun.
Uniform 6.
Oh, it's Ryanair Polish, so the might be Buzz.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
Ryanair 8
altitude
Tango
1000.
Delta, taxi to
Contact
runway
departure.
20.
Air Portugal 1310.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, taxi to runway 20. Okay, you're going to do it that way, are you?
20 via uniform 6.
Okay.
Air
Air Portugal 552 November, pushback approved, facing north. Aero Nova 48 Sierra Kilo, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 480. Oh, he's going down there. I was just about to tell him to cross the runway.
Not found.
Yeah, shut up. See, I told you Ryanair were going to come and ruin my day.
Taxi to runway 20. Ryanair
Okay.
8 Tango Delta.
You get on with it, Ryanair. You do you.
Facing north. Air Portugal 552.
I wanted to send them up there and get them on Tango sooner, but
Runway
they're coming
20,
down this way onto
cleared for
uniform, so
immediate takeoff
is what
on
it is.
reaching altitude
They've got an aircraft
1000.
pushing back in front of them as
Contact
well, so
departure.
they've got that to
Aero
deal with.
48 Sierra Kilo.
Lisbon ground.
Ryanair
Air
8 Tango
Portugal
Delta, hold
430
position.
ready to taxi.
You wait there.
Hold position. Ryanair 8 Tango Delta.
You better add. Who else have we got? Arizores, Moonraker as well, wanting a
Lisbon ground.
little chat.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta. Are you sure this is the most logical routing?
Don't you start questioning me. You wouldn't know the right logical routing if it smacks you in the face.
You request a more logical routing.
Yeah, you'll get one. Air Portugal 940, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 480, cross runway 20.
Runway 20.
Scare the life out of Air Europa.
On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Air
After they
Portugal
messed it up for us
940.
earlier on.
Cross runway 20.
There it goes, the 737-800.
Lisbon Tower.
A lot of motion blur going on today.
Foxtrot on final 20.
Magic Sun 3 Yankee Foxtrot, continue approach number 1. Air Portugal 439er X-rays back around. They're the one
Magic
that
Sun
had
3
their go
Yankee
around
Foxtrot.
earlier on. Arizores 151, pushback approved, facing north. Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, continue taxi. Air Portugal 552 November, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot, Whiskey 2, uniform 5.
Pushback
That's it.
facing north.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot, Whiskey 2, uniform 5. I think it was the Zulu 3 bit that was tripping him up.
Taxi.
There we go.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta.
We've got it. We've got it sorted.
Taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot. Whiskey 2.
Air Portugal 9 Lima
5.
Tango, runway 20,
Air
cleared for
Portugal
immediate
5,
takeoff
5
upon
to
reaching
November.
altitude 1000, contact departure. We've got this one heading down
Taxi to
here.
runway
I was
20
not
via
expecting them to be that close then.
Whiskey 2, uniform 5.
It's departing traffic.
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta.
We'll get them all the way down uniform 5. I don't know why I've not done that before.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Arizores
1000.
coming out.
Contact
Weird livery.
Air Portugal
Looks like a
9
sort of
Tango.
fantasy livery from Flight Sim or something, doesn't it? With a load of weird text down it.
552 November, ready to taxi.
Strange looking aircraft.
Lisbon ground.
Okay,
Ryanair 8 Tango Delta. We request a more logical routing.
just shut up. Just follow them and do what you're told. Up this way, up here,
Lisbon
rather
ground.
than go all the way
Air
down
Portugal
uniform.
552 November with information echo. Requesting push
I
and
know it
start.
seems daft, but I mean, I've got aircraft coming in that will be utilising uniform. I want to get any departing aircraft out of the way, so I don't need to worry about how far down they go. Moonraker 1, pushback approved, expect runway 20. Yep.
Approved. Expect runway 20.
Yeah, they're going to have to go round on themselves. Air Portugal 430, cross runway 20. Magic Sun 3 Yankee Foxtrot, runway 20, cleared to land.
Cross runway 20. Air Portugal 430.
Now they're crossing. Can we get 480 out? Yeah.
Clear to land.
Air Portugal
Magic Sun
480,
3 Yankee
runway 20,
Foxtrot.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Arizores 151, taxi to runway 20 via uniform 5.
Runway
Get
20,
moving, son.
Clear for immediate takeoff.
Here's the
Altitude 1000,
pushback of
contact
Moonraker.
departure. Air Portugal
Little Challenger 60, 600 series, I think it is.
20, right uniform 5. Arizona 151.
I just swallowed an ice cube.
Lisbon ground. Arizona 151 with information. Echo. Requesting
God.
push and start.
Air Portugal 1687, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback
Okay.
approved facing north.
Air Portugal
1687.
439er X-ray, runway 20, cleared to land. We'll make sure we get them in before this episode finishes.
Runway
We owe them
20.
one.
Clear to land. Air Portugal 439er X-ray.
Ryanair just turn in there, then these guys are going to come down Whiskey 2.
Moonraker 1 ready to taxi.
Moonraker 1, taxi to runway 20 at Hotel 4.
Taxi to runway 20 at Hotel 4. Moonraker 1.
That's Hotel 4. Moonraker 1, taxi to runway 20 at Uniform 5.
Taxi to
Nice.
runway 20 at Uniform 5. Moonraker
I suppose Hotel 4 joins there, so they've gone via Alpha 6. Actually, Moonraker 1, taxi to runway 20 at Hotel 4.
Taxi to runway 20
Yeah.
at Hotel
Can you
4.
turn there?
Moonraker 1.
It's not even a taxiway. I suppose it's a big chunk of concrete, so they can do it anyway.
Lisbon ground.
Is Ryanair going
Moonraker
to drive
1
into
with
the side of
information
Arizos?
requesting push and start.
Yeah. I told you Ryanair was going to come and ruin my day.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 1687 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
You carry on, Arizos. You do you. Stuff Ryanair. Told you. They were going to come and ruin my day. And they've done just that. I'm trying to get... There we go. Get the right zoom level on that. Oh, God. Air Portugal 430. Stand by. I'm not going to get them to cross.
Roger. Air Portugal 430.
I was just about to say to get on the runway, basically, and crack on.
Lisbon ground.
So they're going to carry on down here.
1687 ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 1687, taxi to runway 20 via Foxtrot Whiskey 2, Uniform 5. Fantastic.
Taxi to runway 20.
There's, it's a Buzz 737.
Uniform 5.
That's cool to see.
Air Portugal
So that's
1687.
operated by Ryanair. It's basically a Polish airline that Ryanair have made. Then we've got 439 X-ray coming in. No go-arounds this time. We're not going to put any aircraft on the runway in front of them. These lot are going to turn right, come down here, and Moonraker is going to go in a straight line here. So if I just show you, they're going to go onto here. You can turn there. It's just blocked off for some reason. It says no entry, and they're about to go on via it. Or is it there? I think it's here. Yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, this one. So they're going to go on down there. They're going to slam on it. Hey, you've gone over the line. Oh, God. Right. Magic Sun 3, Yankee Foxtrot, taxi to ramp via Lima 1.
Taxi to ramp via Lima 1.
Okay, hopefully they don't go too quickly to get in the way of Air Portugal coming out. Here comes Air Portugal 439er X-ray, the aircraft that had a go-around earlier on because Air Europa decided to park on the runway in front of them. Knowing my luck, they're going to get off here at Alpha 6, aren't they? Right in front of Little Moonraker. Air Portugal 430, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway 20, line up and wait.
There we go.
Air Portugal 430.
Hey, they nearly did, didn't they? Magic Sun nearly overdid it. As Air Portugal taxied out in front of them. Welcome 439er X-ray. I am so sorry for the mishap earlier on.
With information echo.
No.
Requesting push and start.
Not dealing with you today, Iberia. Okay, let's get some aircraft crossing. Air Portugal 552 November, cross runway 20. Air Azores 151, cross runway 20. Moonraker 1, runway 20, line up and wait.
Cross
Get them
runway
going.
20.
Got them lined up as well down there. No other arrivals on the way in, so we've got time to play with this lot. Okay, where are you going?
Runway 20.
Iberia 31 Foxtrot Mike, pushback approved, facing north. Air Portugal 439er X-ray, taxi to ramp via Golf 2 Quebec 1. They should shorten that to there, then go up that way, just to be sure. Just to not have them sitting on Tango going up in that
Taxi to
direction.
ramp via
It's just
Delta
something
2,
I'm sticking to.
Quebec 1.
Moonraker 1, runway 20,
Portugal
cleared for
49
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Are you going up there? No.
Runway 20.
Air Portugal 7
Cleared
Alpha
for
Bravo,
immediate
pushback
takeoff
approved,
upon
facing
reaching
north.
altitude 1000, contact departure. Moonraker 1.
Go Moonraker.
Pushback approved facing north. Air
Get
Portugal
going.
7 Alpha Bravo.
Come on. There we go. Nice.
Lisbon ground.
What?
Air Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo with information echo.
Yeah, I know.
Requesting push and start.
We've told you. We've got you pushing back. There's the Buzz 737. How cool is that? We see one of these in Manchester every so often, and it's, yeah, quite the delight to see. It's a lovely looking livery. There is Moonraker on its way out. Just about to rotate now. Cool. Okay, we can get another departure out in just a moment's time, I reckon. Which will be Air Portugal 430. Air Portugal 430, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They're going to get rolling.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Everybody else is
Upon reaching
pushed and
altitude 1000,
preparing. They're going
contact
uniform
departure.
5, so they're going to
Air
come
Portugal
down past
430.
us here. That looked for like a 757 for a moment there. Look at all these buses here. Look at the detail
Lisbon
on said
ground.
buses as well.
Iberia 31 Foxtrot, light ready to taxi.
Look at that.
Lisbon
What
ground.
detail
Air
on said
Portugal
buses.
7 Alpha Bravo ready to
Wow.
taxi.
Can we get in? Yeah. See the aircraft in the bus. Sort of. I can't go any lower than that for some reason. Go in this one. You can just see its wheels. Don't know why I'm messing about with buses. Just being an idiot. Right then, Air Portugal 430 is taking off in their Airbus A321neo, and that is going to be the end of the episode here today at Lisbon. It may not have been as packed with traffic as we've seen before, but it was still very, very difficult. This airport takes 0 prisoners, and as you've seen, it is one that I still need a bit of practice in mastering. But it's a complicated one that is a lot of fun, and I think you should try this one for yourselves. It may look simple and straightforward with just one runway, but because of the angles of everything, it is mighty, mighty tough. Going to pause it there and going to finish this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.